See, I hope is in the script itself. So that's the guiding starting point, the way in, the door is open. Second thing is casting, choosing the people who are going to meet this head on and who are going to be open and in a way transparent to use not only their own experience but their own imagination to enter into the authenticity of the characters. And then thirdly, I set out to, above all with this film more than any other film that I've ever made, I say it again and again and again to the heads of department before we started shooting, my priority is the performances, my priority is the actors. And so I tried to give everything I knew with every fibre of my body to these incredible collaborators. And I love working with these superb actors. And I felt that they all managed to achieve a kind of nakedness through the process. So I think that would be, I would say, the combination of those three elements.
Yes. Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah, I felt like everyone at sort of some point in your life has had a best friend or someone that you feel that you can tell anything to, someone you can trust. And for Ginger, that's Rosa. So, and I have a best friend, and so we talked about this sort of early in production, how you talk to best friends in sort of a secret code. There's a way that you can read each other's minds, and so me and Alice tried to sort of create that. And also, because we hung out with each other a lot, we started to actually create that on our own without, trying to. It just sort of happened. So I think that was so great. And it was sort of key to the movie. You have to feel like they've really been with each other every single day. They're always together. So.
Actually mentioning the dancing thing again, I feel like that was so much a part of their friendship, that sort of the uniforms that they had, the sort of, the jumpers and the pants and the jeans, that all the little rituals were very important. And I think we sort of, in rehearsal and during our time, became aware of each other's rituals, talked about the ones that, we'd developed with friends. In fact, cooking, you said, was sort of the friendship baking, when you make a cake if you don't know quite what to say. And I think that's actually a great thing. It's very productive. And we sort of moved in that way and started circling each other, found the rhythm of it. And it was, after that, sort of, it felt very natural, very organic.
There was we rehearsed this movie, which you don't normally do, or at least I haven't rehearsed very much for films. I mean this in its best sense. It was a kind of 60s-ish rehearsal process in terms of there being a lot of intangible qualities to it. Sally spent a lot of time sort of staring at my face. There were a lot of things that part of the process that one could feel skeptical about, but I think we all sort of came to it in a very open way, and were game. And there was a very slow, we were eased into the world of the film slowly, because we were all cast quite a few months before the show, and we all happened to have the time to go over there a couple of times and spend time with Sally and spend time with each other. So it's a luxury that we're not usually afforded in movies.